You call 911 when you need emergency help, and you call 311 when you need city help. But now one state lawmaker wants a new number to call for issues with dangerous dogs. Fox SA's Jordan Elder explains the new proposal.
So is this teeth or is this nails?
These are teeth.
The bumper is loose and the teeth marks are deep.
We can't even come outside.
This Westside resident tells us that humans and animals are living in fear of the loose dog that did it.
Because we're afraid of these dogs that are always running around loose.
She asked that we avoid showing her face for fear of retaliation.
That's it right there.
The same dog attacking several animals in the area.
It's just so awful, that video.
She says it dragged her neighbor's cat out of the garage, eventually killing it right here in the yard.
Right here.
Garage or like right here.
Grabbing the cat.
But when they called the sheriff, Bexar County Animal Control, and Animal Care Services.
But they said they weren't able to do much because it wasn't a person. And that's what got me most, because, I mean, what if it was a person? Does it have to be dead for them to come over here and help us?
We got to do something because 311 is not working.
Representative Liz Campos tells us she gets calls about situations like this all the time.
I continuously hear from constituents telling me that they call 311 and they're not responding.
She's now asking the city to consider a new solution.
But this is urgent. We need to do something now.
During the last budget cycle, leaders revealed that ACS wasn't physically responding to more than half of their critical calls. The goal is to get the rate to 64% by the end of this fiscal year. But Campos says people and animals are still getting attacked, and officers still aren't making it to those neighborhoods.
It's sad for a lot of these people too, because we live here, we have kids, we have animals.
I asked ACS about this proposal. A spokesperson told me that the agency works with 311 and an in-house dispatch team on the nearly 100,000 calls they get every year. Quote, "We're excited to hear the details of Representative Campos's proposal and are always exploring best practices to increase efficiency and service." The proposal is still in its early stages, and questions remain about the funding, staff, and training for an ACS hotline. Campos says she's discussing the idea with city leaders and could include this in a bill in the next legislative session. Jordan Elder, Fox SA.